I am back. Good morning, everybody. I wanted to do this a little bit earlier so that we can hang out and do some stuff. So I'm just finishing getting some stuff set up and then we'll get to go. A little bit earlier so that we can hang out and do some stuff. So I'm just finishing getting some stuff set up and then we'll get going. Okay, so for those tuning in and hanging out, thanks so much for joining up. I will not be doing any of the cool off, so yeah, keep that in mind. Hey, so for those tuning in and hanging out, thanks so much for joining up. I will not be doing any of the cool off. Needed to switch my chat to be in parties, so I'm not bothering everybody. All right, so needed to switch my chat to be in parties, so I'm not bothering everybody. All right, so I'm probably gonna be doing lots of hopefully Elder Drag, or if not, Tempered Hunts. If you can see, because of the amount of weapons that I got, which is great, I'm definitely not, knocking that. It definitely is gonna throw a wrench into what I was trying to do. So I'll go up to category. I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna sort it by rarity. You can see I got a good amount of Khajar new stuff. And so because of that, I'm going to have to change up a bunch of my actual loadouts and weapons, but I'll at least show you what I was running with before so that you can see if I should change it or not. I got a bunch of stuff there. Sadly, I only got, I think, 2 of the Khajar charge blades. So I think I got the ice, which is awesome. So if I can use that for something, that'll be dope. And I think I got the dragon. Oh, I got the water too. Okay, so actually, I lied. I got more than 3. So I got ice. Let's see. I got water. And I thought I got a dragon one here. I'm sure I do, but of course the way that they're organizing this is not the best. So let's go ahead and organize it by charge blade, because that's my main weapon. And okay, so this is the dragon. That's the ice. And that's the water. So I got 3. I'm kind of pumped about that. I was kind of bummed that I didn't get the lightning, but that's okay. But my main loadout that I usually kind of run with majority of the times is this one that I'm showing you here. So I got earplug, stun, critical boost up, artillery, recovery, weakness exploit. You can see all the ones that I got there. Mind's Eye, and it's mainly with kind of the dragon, also with that high Elder Seal. So usually I kind of running with that with a lot of the elder dragons, although not all of them are susceptible to dragon. It makes it a little bit easier to contain all their like hidden things like the blasts and things like that. So, oh snap! Let's see if we can get in this. There we go. All right, so we got a Teostra. Failed 2. All right, so I'm in a group of a couple people. With that Teostra, I do have a Teostra set. So if you see that I've already started changing some stuff up. Got full, stun, earplugs, evade extender, agitator 2, ice attack. This is a pretty badass set, so if I do say so myself. So let me go switch this. I'm going to get my loadout for Elder Dragons. I'm going to go eat, and we'll see from there. And the majority of the times I'm not really big into the food, so I definitely need to get better at it. But I'm probably going to end up start looking into some things. Things is probably going to slow down for Monster Hunter, especially for me, because I go back to work next week. So, looks like we don't get... Yeah, looks like we're not going to get... Let's see. Yeah, we don't get insurance, so I'll go with this. And the one thing I do want to check real quick before I send off is I think I put heat guard on here. I think it was part of this equipment that I got. Fire. Yeah, I do. Yeah, so one of the really good things about one of these newer equipments, I think it was the equipment for the Kulve Taroth sort of Gamma. Those legs came with heat guard, which is phenomenal because the armor itself is really solid. And heat guard was one thing that you can either A, have like a different piece of armor, or you can have like a different sort of equipment. Long story, it was a pain in the ass to want to use that skill, but now that they like combined it with other stuff, I think it's pretty cool. So, all right, let's as I normally do, I collect all my stuff. I'm just collecting all this stuff, so I'm probably gonna end up selling it later to get a little bit more zenny. And let's see what we got. All right. So with the heat guard, I don't have to make a cool drink, which is nice. And there's a lot of melee users here, so I'm curious what would be the best way to start attacking this thing with them. And I'm probably going to hang back. Just looking at people's patterns. If he gets in the air, I'll flash him out, so it should be okay there. But it should be pretty good. I need to definitely get in there, so let's get in there. Put the Temporal Mantra on. Ah, missed him. Oh. So that was what I was looking for, but I'm glad somebody else got him. Alright. Oh, nice. And I got the Agitator skill, which I normally never use, but because of the Gamma armor for Kulve Taroth, I can use it. This should be a good hit. No. Oh, nice. I still got him on the tail, so that's okay. Yeah, so it's nice about the Khajar weapons that it has critical element already in there. So anytime I hit a weak spot, it does even more like damage for ice, which is great. So you see me, I'm going to be focusing more on that stomach, and then when it Teostra falls, I'm probably going to go and see if I can hit its head. Maybe this one? Yep. Got a little flinch there. Big hits on his head, which is great. Yes, I really like the Khajar bow, and I like the Khajar thing. Okay, so my mantle is gone out. I'm just gonna drop this for everybody, and now I gotta actually fight. And make sure I don't die. We should be good on time also. 30 minutes is plenty of time for 4 people to knock out a Teostra. Man, that heat guard is crazy good. There we go. Got that stun. Ah, now we got a ton. Everybody wants to be a melee user. This should be good. Go across his body. Hope it moved. So I think next time, if I'm going to go in a full group, I'm probably going to go with the bow. Just because it lets me really focus on all the weak spots. I can do some crowd control, do a bunch of stuff. Alright. So I'd imagine that this Teostra is fairly, it has to be pretty weak. We need to probably get a mount. That'll be good. Haha! Look at perfect timing for that mount. Alright. So with that mounted, let's go ahead and recharge my blade up. Do a little sharpening, just because I probably have a little bit of time. Ooh, and with the affinity booster dropping here, let me get some of that. Yeah. Get that affinity booster. This is good. Yeah, 198 on the head there. It wasn't even fully charged. Alright, so looks like it's... Oh, wow. Is it already going back? Man, we must be doing some good damage here. Alright. So at this point, you'll notice that everybody's going to be sharpening up, getting ready for the final bout. I can only imagine, I wish I can grab a footprint here, because I'm pretty sure he'll be showing a skull. So let's see if I can find a footprint really quickly. Oh, and let me knock out my investigation. If I can't, that's okay. We're just gonna bomb this person. So switch to my bombs. And so you'll notice that this is gonna go fall asleep. We're gonna go set the bombs up, and hopefully, I think somebody has a great sword. They have the strongest wake up attack. I think we have like a double. There's like a multiplier for sleep monsters, which is great. So let me toss that here, give everybody demon powder, and give the thumbs up that says let's do this. And nice stun there. I can only imagine that there's no way this thing is gonna... Okay, exactly. Perfect. Man, I love this set. Really wish this thing came on a long time ago. Oh, didn't get anything for there. Really what I'm just hunting for is just rare decorations. So things like handicraft, things like magazine. So I'm still waiting for some handicraft, still waiting for some magazine. I would love some release decorations. Some iron wall, because oddly enough I don't have those. I think I have just about everything. A fungiform will be good. That's a cool decoration. You can eat more and more different types of mushrooms, which is cool. So it'd be nice to get some of these rare decorations that have been eluding me ever since. Alright, so is everybody feeling lucky for me? Because let's see if we get it. I don't need those. I try to also get a bunch of money by selling a lot of these parts, so, oh wow. Okay, I got a good amount of those. Don't really need those. I'll try to get the horns. I mean, I'm under 50 of it. I tried to grab it. Okay. Oh, I guess I also need stream stones for augments too, so... And I got a Furor, which I don't use, for Resentment. I do use that, so that's a good haul. And Vitality, I already had 13 of them, so... target destroyer. I'll take that. All right. Hopefully, I can hang with these peeps here. We can do a good amount. I'm definitely not going to be playing as long as I was yesterday. But I think you'll notice that our hunts are going to be a lot shorter because we don't have to do the Kul'Tiroth like grind every time. Okay, Rosie's back. So I just changed it to have all consumable items, I think. Yeah. Things like Mega Pow, like, yeah, let's get all these weird things that's tough to buy. It's tough to make. Okay, let's see if we got any new. We got some new investigations. Lunastra, okay, and we have a Diablo. So usually you'll see me trying to hunt for these purple boxes and at least 3 or more. It's definitely like ideal. So let me take a look at all the registered I have. Double Joe, I don't really need those anymore. So if it's purple box and it's 3, then I also look at the hunter rank conditions, and I'm usually looking at 30 and above. I'm just trying to increase the best chances for me to get these rare. That's not it. Okay, I can do that. I'll do that. I can do that. Yeah, I think majority of them should be hunter rank 30 and above, unless I was like helping people out and kind of ranking them up together. So I think you'll see hunter rank 30 and above just about everything else. Yeah, cool. So in that case, I'll go to all that's available. I'll put the Lunastra on. Man, I got a lot of Lunastra. I now just remembered that. I used to fight her a good amount. And I got some Teostra too. Okay. Let's see. I want to do by rewards, by special awards. No. Can almost delete that, but I'll leave it. I have plenty of Nostra. That just seems annoying. I'm just gonna delete that. Oh my gosh, that seems annoying. I definitely want to get these things, but let's be realistic about it. Okay. Let's see what's out there. If anybody's doing anything we can join. Oof. That looks good. That also looks good. That's a 4. So let's see if we can hop in here. Looks like we can. Looks like we did. Okay, so anytime I use a Basil Goose, and really anytime I use a Basil Goose, I try to keep my distance on her. So I'm going to go and switch to this set here. It's a Thunderbolt set. And it's pretty potent. It has a lot of thunder damage I can tend to do. Uh-oh, what am I short on dash juice? Let me go and craft some of those really quickly, because I'm assuming I have enough for that. Let's see. Yeah, I do. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to do a bow set. Keep it simple. And alright, so we are on the hunt. I'm gonna go eat. Really trying to get feline insurance is some sort of other defense or something to help out. Uh-oh, there we go. So feline insurance is there. And so let me just pay with a voucher. If you haven't seen a Basil Goose fight, you're in for a treat, because they're annoying, pain in the ass. Alright, so I'm trying to see what I can get. Let's do that. So I got heroics, dung master, and feline insurance. What that means is that I'm gonna have to take some max potion to make sure my health gets fully filled, and we can get going. All right. So I started at the wrong camp because there's no point in me starting at this other camp. Wait a second. Does this person only have one camp? Oh, that is... Oh, no. Okay, I was about to say, that is hilarious. It's definitely not a good sign. Alright. So, with that... I'm just gonna grab a max potion real quick. Oh man, I'm running low on those too. And that interrupted a number of my items I see. Okay, I can craft more mega nutrients. Yeah, I can do that later. Looks like I need an item refresh at some point. Basically, let's go and just farm a bunch of stuff. Usually I just buy it, but I want to wait. Okay, we are hunting a Basilgoose, and we are hunting a pink Rathalos. In front of me is the Legiana that we don't need, so I'm going to go and ignore that. Here's the Rathalos. Okay, so take my max potion. I want to take my dash juice. And put on my rock steady. I'm actually going to wait for the rock steady. Alright. It's going down. So I'm trying to aim at the weak spots. You see me doing that a lot. I get increased affinity with the weak spot. Okay, I guess it's already... Oh, okay, so it definitely has a skull. If you see that skull. So I'm actually going to go and capture that at some point. I'm trying to remember where it goes, though. So let's just follow it, shall we? Oh, boy. Pretty sure I'm about to get roared, but that's okay. So this is what I really wanted to get the Kajar Thunderbow for, because it already has critical element, and I feel like we're kind of forced to, you know, get those other two pieces of Rathian or Rathalos gear in order to get our critical element, which is kind of a pain in the butt, but I'm sure these people want to... Maybe this guy's looking at yeah. I think we both are on the same page here, buddy. Let's go ahead and capture this. I'm with you. I'm with you. Booyah. Come on. Thank you. Nice. Perfecto. Perfecto. Alright, so if I'm in the group with a lot of people who like to capture, I am in the right group. Capturing is easier. It's shorter. And you get more drops and more rewards if that's something that you need. I don't really need monster parts anymore, but I'm assuming some of these people may. You never know. Let me flash this guy at the air. Oh wow, wow. That's hilarious. I got both of them. Let me see if I can shoot through this and hit. Okay, now let's let the battle begin. Put my rock steady so I don't get roared off. Aim towards the head to see if I can try to get a stun. I'm just fighting this Legiana just to see if I can get more stuff. I'm sure this may leave. Here's the real battle right here. Yep. 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 That's the dash use is great for this because I can just keep firing and firing and firing. It's almost great. And with that, paired up with Constitution, it's such a great skill to have. Look at that hit. And I'm not being stunned right now because of the mantle I have on. Just did a good amount of damage there, so that was great. So let's see if we can pick up some sort of footprints from the Bazogus so we can continue to track that. I'll be able to see where it is, but I just want to see where it is. Uh-oh. Shoot. Okay, so it looks like I either disconnected or... yeah, I probably disconnected. That's okay. Here's the downside about disconnections. The multiplier on the monster stays the same. So I wasn't going to be super into this fight. I was trying to be more of a spectator, but looks like now I have to be super in this fight. So... come on. Come down here. Come down here. Hurry up. There he is. Okay, so I had to switch to my temporal mantle now. And if you see my little mocha cat pops up, that is my feline helper. And you can do that for one of our co-hosts of the podcast, Mocha Mike. I know it looks like chaos right now, but I am fighting this thing. This is why sometimes this thing is probably one of the most annoying monsters to fight. I say this is up there with the Lalasiath. Everybody else is not bad, but these two monsters are pretty terrible. Okay, so my temporal mantle is running out, if you can't tell. So I need to then get some space and fight more strategic. So I try to hit the head. There we go. Got a nice little part break. I gotta, yeah. I gotta make sure I don't get hit by that. Alright. So let's heal up here. Let's get some space. Oh. And see if I can bring it to this open area here. What I'm trying to do here is bring it to the open area. It gives me some more space to, duck and weave and really avoid him as much as possible, but still causing about a bunch of damage in the face. You can see why this monster is very annoying. Well, yep. So, usually I fight him with the charge blade. I'm gonna finish this up with, yeah, it's weird. I wonder if those people just left this session. That was very odd. In any case, I'm just gonna grab an ancient potion and then get back to it. And if you hear laundry doing in the background, that's what that is. So I'll mute myself while that stops. So be right back. You can still see my gameplay. Okay, success. Sorry I had to go on mute there for a little bit, but um, usually it doesn't hit that hard. I think because of the multiplier, that's why I died a couple times, or at least that's why I died. And I was being thrashed around, so definitely need to make sure that I need to play a little bit more smart there. Oh, but look at these rewards. Okay, so I collect all the face stones. That's normal. I just look through these. I just try to sell everything I don't need. Like, I really don't need stream stones anymore, but I'll take it. I'll take all the spheres I can get, because I can always use them. Everything else, unless I'm like, super low on, I sell everything. Especially because I've already made all the parts needed for it. And if I need to, I can always go back and just farm the stuff that I need. So I can sell all this. You can see now I've got 51,000 zenny from there. I have what? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Plenty of zenny. Okay. Maybe this is a handicraft jewel? Ugh, don't need brace. Okay, look at I have 42 now 43 brace jewels. We'll do some we'll do some Elden Elder later on. Yeah, so you see party size is still 4 in the top. So that was the multiplier that was still there. That's why their damage was so high. Alright, what are we gonna do next? Okay, so it looks like we're still in the server. I'm not 100% sure what happened to my other 3 teammates, but ooh, large capture. Oh, I can do that. That's easy. Only 3 large capture monsters. What else we got? I have 1 honey. Let's see if I can swap that for something good. I try to do all the ones that gives me the hard armor spheres. So like flying wyvern, for example. I'm gonna swap that. Then I'll also try to stack them. So if I see there's some I have on the right that I already have on the left, if I can stack them and work on them together, it's always better. It's always easier. Let me take a look at this player list. Let's see if these people are even in the session. Weird. Interesting. Okay. And let's see what else we got. So looks like somebody's doing somebody's doing Nergigante. And the other one's doing a slow blossom. So I don't really need hunter rank. But Nergigante, tempered. Oh yeah. I'm always for that dude. So this strange and interesting thing about this is Nergigante is not weak to dragon, apparently. And all the stuff that I'm showing, I'll show you what I mean here. So I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, it's telling me I don't have nutrients. So let me do some more crafting. I'll make sure I do all the crafting that you don't have to sit here and wait for it. So don't worry about all the other stuff I gotta do. So there. Let's make sure I have at least, let's see, 170 of everything. Okay. So with that, yeah, what I wanted to show you is Nergigante is usually very weak against thunder, but the issue with that is he also has these spikes. So I usually play with a dragon. Yeah, he's 2 against dragon, so I don't see it's that bad. But he's 3 against thunder. So I usually play with a dragon because I can tend to have that elder seal. That's where it tends to be pretty good. And what that does is that it takes off his like Nergigante sort of bomb. It takes off the people like off his spikes, and it makes it a little bit easier. I think it does a good amount of damage, but I've also been using a bunch of different types too. Alright. So I want to go. I just grabbed this for my thing. I thought this was a full match, so that's weird that only one. Okay. So it looks like I'm just gonna take the chef choice. That's just me being lazy. I want full health and get after this. So looks like I have impact mantle, which is funny, and temporal mantle. So let's see. Oh, actually, before I get into that fight, I also what I use for my main. I talked about this is like my main set, so by far this is the weapon I've used the most. I'll pick up some health. I do want to get some rations because you'll see that I used 2 pieces of Lunastra, And what that allows me to do is increase my stamina even more, which is great. Now I think I'm going to see it would definitely make sure I can do that for my bow sets, especially the ones that I don't need. Oh boy, somebody's about to die. Let's see if we can get see if I can get a flinch here. Or just chop off a tail. Let's see if we can get a mount here. So all I'm trying to do is for my teammates, making sure that I try to knock off as many of his scales as possible. You'll see that my sword's not bouncing off because I have Mind's Eye on it for this set. So I'm trying to stun him, and I'm also trying to get him to a phase that we can, let's see if we can mount him and then do a bunch of damage. Okay, so now he's doing his Nergigante bomb. That kills a good percentage of people. Normally. Again? What? Yep, see? Good percentage of people. A little weird, he's just staying in one area. There we go. Okay. So I'm just gonna grab one of these footprints so I can know exactly where he's at. Everybody's gonna go and start resharpening, retooling up. So this is a little bit larger of an area to fight him at, which is nice. You'll see me, I'm gonna be throwing dragon pods at him. Hopefully for some stuns, really to get whatever spikes he may have on. So you see the spikes building on his head and wings. Ah, haha, see? Knocked him off. Okay, so let's see if we can get a stun with this impact mantle. Hey, you're really coming after me, huh? Yep. Good hit from you. Okay. The one thing I really wish that they had that was pretty good was the paralysis charge blade. They do, it's not very good. Or it's not very strong. So I did have a... Okay, that guy has died twice. Come on. I'm just going for the, Oh, no, I died. Oh, shoot. I didn't see that come. He was just dead, too. Well, sorry, guys. One thing I can't stand is that if you don't switch it fast enough, they just keep you in the same area. So I know at some point I'm gonna have to redo a couple of these sets because I just have so many um, good components of it. All right, I felt bad, so I probably need to redo. Let's see, events, no, rock and roll recess. You know that will be a fun. That looks fun. Yeah, let's have some fun. Who do we got in there? So I want to go after the Lavasyoth first with the bow. This one should be a little bit easier. By a little bit, I mean a lot. So I want to use the bow on 3 of these monsters there. Or should I use a charge blade? Decisions, decisions. I'm going to use this because I haven't used it yet. And I'm curious to see the effectiveness of it. I should also change the look of my character now. I think it's been some time. But for right now, I like to also do these side sort of easier quests just so that I can knock out some of these bounties. Hey, how's it going, Loot Coffee? I don't know what that says, so if you can translate it for me, that would be amazing. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining. Are you a big player in Monster Hunter? Alright, so I'm trying out this new ice bow set. I don't think I have heat guard on here, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. And I just grabbed just about one of everything. Just started, nice. Definitely, you have some things to get to. Let me know what questions you have. I can show you whatever you need to show. I'm definitely not like an M-game user, but I am just doing like this, the grind. And so I just fight a bunch of like monsters and stuff. Do you know what weapon that you're gonna go with yet? Oh, there's one monster done. Because I started with thinking I was gonna do the switch axe a while ago. And then I wanted to have something with more defense. So I then switched to the charge blade, and that has been my bread and butter. And then I tried to kind of branch off. So I have builds for just for a lot of weapons. Light bow gun, heavy bow gun. The bow is probably my second favorite. I think today could be the day I try a new weapon, and we could try out the yeah, we could try out the sword and shield. I've been kind of wanting to check that out. Looks like they have some pretty cool moves. Okay. I am looking for the Lavasyoth. And usually... Yep. It is right in front of me. Oh. Right there. Come on down. Dun, 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 dun. Hey yo, what's going on, Mocha? I am not playing it. I've been already having a bunch of different monsters, so you can see that I'm just hanging out in the sauna here. Just relaxing. Okay. I really hate this monster. For obvious reasons. Just get out of here. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna put my mantle on. Let's have some fun. Boo. I'm wondering why that roar didn't stun me. Hmm. I didn't think I had unless I got head earphones or earplugs because of my meal. I didn't think I had that on. But earplugs on the bow set would be amazing. Actually, I may be able to do it now. I'm gonna think about it. May have to sacrifice a little affinity, but it still could work. Decisions, decisions. Look, is there any monster that you want me to fight in particular? Just let me know. I may switch to my charge blade. Feel like I can do way more damage. The water charge blade. Oh yeah, the hunting horn's good. I can show you a couple of builds that I have of that one. But if you've started playing the Devil Joe, if you haven't heard or seen so far, everybody loves the Devil Joe hunting horn. That is pretty boss. Alright. Let me heal up while this person annoys me. One of the little lizards with the nice hair from the starting area. Okay, I can. He's talking about the Great Jagras. Yes, I can fight that next. Although Luna is making me hate it. Yeah, Luna's kind of a pain in the butt for everybody. I definitely don't disagree there. Oof, that almost killed me. What do you know which hunting horn that you have right now? Were you able to get any good ones from Cool Giraffe if you've done that yet? That's to you, Coffee. I'm trying out this new bow set, but don't think it's the best to fight against this Lavasioth. So I may go switch for my charge blade. And I think I have a water charge blade that's good against Lavasioth, which is good. I like the Rathian. Yeah, nice. I've played a lot of Rathian and Rathalos for sure. Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of damage with this set, huh? I'm hitting like ones and twos off of it. Probably because ice is only good for certain ones, so I am tempted to go change my weapon. I could actually change it to the hunting horn, so let me do that. Oh boy. Yeah, I must have some let me look at my skills here because oh, okay. I don't have earplugs. Got it. Let me go see if I can grab the hunting horn, my hunting horn set. 'Cause I think I'll be able to do a little bit more damage. Usually I'd fard cast, but I don't have any, so I have to run, and we can't fast travel unless I'm out of battle, and somehow I'm still in battle, which is weird. So I'm just doing the old-fashioned way and running. So I'll show you some of my loadouts here, Coffee. And I'm gonna change to either the hunting horn or the charge blade here. Alright, back at camp. So hunting horn, yeah, this is the hunting horn one I have. Let's get that up. Let's try that. And I'm going to empty out a bunch of my items. Keep it simple. So this is the Devil Joe hunting horn. I mean, you can see the songs, or once I draw the weapon, you'll be able to see the songs, why people like it. Attack up, health large, wind negate, and defense up. It's pretty great. So, and it has like a crazy high attack. So I'm just gonna just do a self boost here. You see I'm gonna do these songs. Uh-oh. Hopefully we don't fail. So let me play these songs here just to buff myself. Attack up large. Movement speed up. And then I'm gonna do an encore. And then I have my, there we go. So I just did Mind's Eye on it. I just did the attack large, extra large up. And I've also increased my movement speed, which is great. So that should give me, oh, I don't want to do that. A bit of a leg up here. So who do I want to fight first? I was fighting that Lavasiath, so let me go see if I can finish that off before I fight this Rathalos. I'd imagine that other people could handle those other monsters. Oh. Lavasiath is this way. Oops. Alright. Get my impact mantle. Oh man, you're... Oh no! Really silly, but whatever. Yeah, that Rathalos is not liking me right now. There we go. Hunting Horn that does tons of damage. I wish it was a little bit faster on the attack. You only have like 3 attacks. You know, well, it's like 5, but oh man, I don't know if we're gonna beat this. There we go. We're doing some good damage here. Yeah, nice. We got a stun there. I don't know if it's because of me or because of... Now, play a little songs. And I want to do an encore here also. Alright. Earplugs is crucial here. It's great. I wish I can get better at the hunting horn. If you can tell that I'm not that good yet, but I want to get there. And I think this, I've been doing a lot of this with the critical draw skill on this. So I have a sheath jewel on here. So let me take this out and put it away. Oh shoot. So definitely gonna be working on trying to increase how much affinity I hit with this monster every time I pull it out for the first time. But let's see if I can. Yeah. Definitely have to redo this set, but I like it for what it is. Especially buffing. I really like doing team matches and buffing and helping people out as much as possible. Oh, we got a friend. Yay! Alright. I think if I fight these little things too, that also helps. So let's see, do a buff. And I just buff my... it wasn't able to get the second buff off. Let me see if I can do a little defensive buff here for them. Oops. Nice thing is that I don't need to attack anything to do my song. Oh, there we go. We got somebody with the Another thing I like about the hammer, it tells me what songs to play. It tells me how to play them. So there we go. Let's give an extra large defensive boost to everybody just now. Stun it a little bit. So I think we have 2 feints here, which is not good. I'll check in a moment after. I feel like this Lava Siath is close of being captured. You can tell I don't have a cool drink on, so if you're wondering why my life is slowly dwindling away, that's why. Ooh, there we go. Alright. So it looks like now we're all rallying together, which is good. We have 1 more feint, so I'm a little nervous that if they're having some trouble with, wait a second, where's that guy? They having trouble with Urigen. We're gonna have some trouble with the Azure Rathalos. So I may get a little bit serious just so that we don't fail and change my weapon, just to do a little bit of crowd control with the Azure Rathalos. Alright. I knew that was gonna hit me. Stuck in a song. I do a little heal. Do 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 do. Alright. I think I'm gonna try a new weapon against that Dragros. So I'm gonna just make up my sword and shield combo in set. So I'm gonna do that against the Dragros, and hopefully actually it'll be just fine. I was going to expeditions, so it's not gonna really count for too much. Yeah, I have a feeling that it's gonna be tough for us to beat this with this crew. Somebody has a little. Alright. I thought I saw it limping. I did. So I'm gonna capture this. Come on. Yeah. That's okay. Only reason why I captured this is that's gonna be tough. I don't want anybody to die from there. Triangle. I'm gonna give everybody a boost here. We'll attack up. Large. And I'm also gonna give them a defense once we get to that battle. So it's right here. So let me give them a defense. And we're going to do a health boost. It's actually going to be extra large. I want to increase people's health. So you see that I have a health boost now for everybody. And defense. Health boost up. Defense up. And then I'm going to extend everybody's health here. And defense extra large. There we go. Oh wow, nice pitfall trap. Oof. Okay. What hunter rank are you? Coffee still there? Ooh, took the full brunt of that. Okay. Oh, nice. Let's see. I'll read that off in a second. Wouldn't saving that as a worst case scenario heal be a better plan? Or was I using 100? Yeah, you're right for that one. I usually, for the worst case scenario, I'll just pull out my other set that I have that's catered to just healing people. So, I'm not the best at... I guess we're just gonna kill this person. Alright. Little encore. Good thing we are not tempered. I would have probably been dead by now. But maybe I can get some sort of crown from... Oh, there we go. And hunter rank 29. Nice. So you're almost there for fighting some of the higher tiered monsters. All right. No, you're using it right. I was using it wrong. These seem like innocent animals, but they're not. They're not. Set to fight a Jagras for you, Mocha. Ooh, okay, I'll take a Wyvern gem. Nourishing extract. And I'm gonna sell just about everything else here. And a whole lot of nothing. So I don't know anything about Sword and Shield. So hopefully I'll be able to just make a solid set. I'd imagine I'll need... Let's see. Handicraft's always good. You know, attack boost, critical boost, weakness exploit's good. I know it gives me... I'd have a shield, so I'm probably going to have at least one or two iron walls on there, so that should be interesting to see. So I completed some bounties. Let's see what I got. Floral, Elder Recess. Nice, it's got 3 hard armor spheres. You use those to increase your... I guess I can do mushrooms, it's easier. Your armor rating. Okay, lame. I just delete the ones that I don't need. I mean, all these are level 7, so for me, I don't really use your level 7s unless I'm trying to hunt for particular parts or something. Alright, so I'm going to start with my naked class. Almost naked. And I'm going to go with my sword and shield. So let's go to category. Let's go to sword and shield. And I got a paralysis, fire. Oh, it's hidden though. I don't want to do hidden ones yet. I got an ice. Last, I got a dragon, and another dragon. Okay, what else do I have? Fire. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this ice one, just so that it doesn't have anything that's hidden. Or actually, I'm gonna use this paralysis one. Okay, so what do I need for sword and shield? I'm just gonna make a quick set here. It's not gonna be anything fancy, but hopefully, does focus work on a sword and shield? I wouldn't imagine so. Let's see. I'm gonna get the earplugs so that if another monster messes with me, I should be fine. And I will get... Alright, I'll do critical boost there. So let's take off everything else, see what we got. So we're almost, practically full on earplugs, so I'll put that in there. And we don't have any equipment on, so let's put our equipment as handicraft. So I'm also going to put on the temporal, and just for you, Mocha, I just got an Assassin's Creed hood that we unlocked, so we can wear that. Other than that, I guess I'll fill it up with tenderizer, right? That's like a thing. I know I said one iron wall, so I'm gonna do that. And one iron wall. I don't know what other skills that's needed, so if you do, feel free to chime in. I'm sure hopefully I have something like it. I'm just going to fill out these ones here. So if I have a weakness exploit, I'm just going to put that on there. Tenderizer. Does charger work? Is there a charging kind of concept for the sword and shield? I know I can never go wrong with sharpness, so I could do a handicraft, but let's see if charger works. I don't think charger's gonna work. I also don't think that's gonna work too. Okay, but I do feel like I move around a lot, so maybe a physique jewel. And for the remaining ones, I'm gonna put on a vitality and ender display. Switch back to my personal account. Good to know, Mocha. Welcome back. Let's see. Oh, I do have paralysis on this, right? So in that case, if I'm hitting there, I'm just gonna load up the rest with just expert jewels. Gives me a little bit of a boost. Again, I've never played with this before, so don't judge me too critically. But I'll save this loadout, and I'm sure I'll be back to it in a moment. Go all the way to... I guess I skipped 72 for some reason. So 72 would be sword and shield. And what I usually like to do when I'm trying out a new set is I try to see if I can just go on a low rank. So the expedition. Try to help out the people who are just starting out. Looks like nobody's doing a... Yeah, you can. I just use it, just hop in, help out a bunch of people who are just starting. I'm just gonna go on an expedition here. Let's take a look and see if the Jagras is here. Oh man. Oh boy. Okay. So looks like the Devil Drill's also here. So good thing I'm going on an expedition because that should be fine. But let's It's gonna be fairly annoying if I run into that one. Okay, so we're gonna get that monster with the good hair, G-U-U-D, good hair. But before I do that, I want to see if I can practice with the sword and shield. I don't think I've always liked this, since I think this is one of the only weapons that you can actually fire like pods from with your weapon. Oh, I think it notices that I have not. Literally, they still give me the. That's great. Okay. Chop, round slash, shield bash, backstep. Oh, it is a charge move there. Okay. Interesting. Okay. This is very mobile. Alright, so what I got here? Oh, I got some tempered Anjanath. That's not going to be fun to fight. Is that the good hair? I don't know. I don't think that has good hair, Mocha. It's alright, at least. Oh, wow. I really need to learn how to play with this. But it has high mobility. And I see a lot of people running with this. Hey, how's it going, Jane? I absolutely love this game. I mean, I got it on a bit of a whim, last year, and I was like, you know what? Like, I had a gift card that was free, so I said, why not? Let me get a new game that's kind of coming up, and since getting it, I have not stopped playing it at all. So I absolutely love it, especially if you're just getting into it. It takes a little bit of time, but I was definitely was enjoying the fact that I can just hang out, play the game, play with people, learn a lot of different techniques about it and what weapons works for me. So if that's something that you're into, I definitely suggest doing it. What kind of games are you used to playing right now? I would ask, because I think this game has a lot of different things into it. Panty Pro V. Yeah, if you just tuning in, I haven't played with this before, so don't judge me on that, but I'm paralyzing everybody out here. But I like the speed of this sword and shield. I think that's pretty cool. Open world, yeah, I mean, it'll be great. So I just went on the expedition, so if you can even see for me, I'm just going doing an expedition. You can go and like collect a bunch of stuff. You can fight whatever monsters that you want. If you want to go on different missions and different sort of objectives, you can do that too. There's a lot of different open world stuff that they're even increasing more. But I definitely would tell you that you are fairly limited to like this world of which you're in. So if you are looking for like exact open world, like kind of a GTA, or a not EverQuest, maybe it's EverQuest. I think it's called EverQuest. but it's probably not going to be for that one. This will be more for you, like fighting monsters and different objectives and almost kind of grinding too. So that's my honest opinion there. Boop, 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 boop. Sure, sure, sure. Oh man, I was gonna show you the cape. Okay, look at my little Assassin's Hood, Assassin's Creed. But little blip. This guy tells me how to fish, as if I already know how to fish. Of course I do. Look at my little friend Jagras. He's hanging out with us. I fish a different way. All right. Yeah, the Assassin's Creed hood was cool looking, but it really didn't add anything, which is kind of a bummer. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, if you like that, then you'll probably enjoy this. So, you get a bunch of loot every time that you finish the mission with the from the monster. You can also carve from the monster, depending on if you kill it. If you capture it, you get more amount of loot too, and there's like rare items that you can actually get. It's all based off of a random number generator, though, so sometimes that really frustrates people. Other times it's just sometimes cool. You can always kind of change up a couple different things about it. I enjoy it, but the random number generator is pretty crazy. Oh boy, let's try this out. Oh boy, I'm sure I'm not gonna win here. Okay, so let's see. The chop seems to be pretty key so far. So it's a round slash, lateral slash. Here is the Devil Joe. They nice thing I liked about the games that they haven't introduced anything that you have to like pay for. Like all the expansions are included, which is nice. So once you hit a certain level, you'll be okay. The one thing that is a bit of a bummer though is after you pass level 100, there's nothing really else after that besides all the rest of the game. And I kind of wish that they gave you a bit more instructions for the game, but it's really difficult. Like I'm pretty sure I may die here, but that's okay. Oof. Okay, let's get some health in us, shall we? What food do we pick up? Get a little mega potion. Lots of dodging. Yeah, I can see why people would likes the sword and shield. It's quick. I got a lot of like. Yeah, I mean, if you know what you're doing, you know the parts that you're hitting. Look at that. You can apply status effects of it, which is pretty cool. Yeah, something tells me though, it's not the best against the Devil Joe. Well, at least my skills are not the best against the Devil Joe. Alright, let me go kill off the Jagras and get back to the regular hunts. So I'll be probably messing around with some of the other weapons, light bow gun, heavy bow gun, testing out different bows and probably the charge blade just to help people out. I also like going on like random missions to try out these things, so I'm probably gonna just start popping into like random low rank missions just to test things out too. Yeah, that Devil Joe. Oh, the game's absolutely gorgeous too. Like if you see me just simply running around, it's, you know, I'm running out of stamina here and there, but it's definitely nice. And this is just one world, by the way, so I can change the world. Oh man, this thing is really trying to kill me. I can change the world. You can also kind of run around. This one's more like I think this is one of the more in-depth ones, which is cool. But one of the next ones I'll show you is the Rotten Vale. So that's another monster that I can choose to fight, but I'm not going to. Just gonna finish off this little guy with the little skull on him. Looks like he's probably asleep. This Devil Jet was ruthless. Let's see if I can get away from it. I'm gonna write my name with the bright moss. Oh, man, that thing is definitely not letting me go. Alright. But I can leave just about any time, so. Yes, it's a good call out. So there's, I think 4 or 5. So I'm actually going to leave this and I'll show you. So this is the ancient forest that we have here. And this is the full layout of it. And you can go, you know, up and down depending on where you go. I'll exit out and show you the rest of them just by looking at the map. And I know with next year they're going to be doing an expansion of the Iceborne. So that's going to add, I hope, you know, newer worlds and newer monsters will be great. But we don't know just quite yet. But in this same sort of like area and an environment, I'll show you what that looks like here. Oh, sorry. So let's see. I want to say 5, but I also want to say 4. So let me see. Got Elder Recess, Ancient Forest, Coral. Elder Recess, Ancient Forest, Coral, and Rotten Vale. So maybe it is just 4. Alright, if I go back to this expedition, Ancient Forest, so it's 1, 2, Wildspell, that's right, so it is 5. So it's 1, Ancient Forest, Wildspell, Race, Rotten Vale, Coral Highlands, and the Elder Recess. The larger ones I think so far is the Rotten Vale and Ancient Forest. Wildspell Race is also pretty large too. I guess I lied. These 4 are pretty large. But the other worlds, right, aren't quite sort of built out yet, so I'll be curious to see what they have. So that was a sword and shield. What I did want to do is take a look at this fireball, because this was the fire bow that I was using before, the Andra Arc number 3, and I just got a new one. So the new one I got for the bow was the Khajar Fire. Nope. King. There we go. So I got that one. So I'm curious to see if this holds up or not, if it measures up. 350. Let's see. Is this max at? Looks like it's max out at 350. Okay. So I'm going to change the helmet. I'm going to put a blaze jewel here. So I'm just going to test this out with helping somebody else out with one of their helmets. So I need to change my helmet and change my chest. So it looks like the helmet was giving me only one critical boost. So I think I can simulate that with probably weakness exploit would be the best thing, or the Draken armor. Let's do Draken armor there. And the chest was give me weakness exploit. So I think I can get weakness exploit from the So let's get another Draken armor. I just have all this, I guess. And I guess I'll use the power shots. But I feel like I'm overkilling on the... Okay. So now I'm going to put some blaze jewels here. I want to max my blaze capacity up to 350. Let's try out this new one, see what we get. Constitution's at 4. Tenderizer is at... I don't think I need this critical. Oh, yes I did. So, put that critical there. Put that tenderizer up. I knew I was missing something. I don't have the normal shots that I usually do, so I'm actually going to change that out for normal 4 shots. And I have one more that I'm going to put on. If my... Let's see. What else can I put on? Maybe a medicine jewel. Let's do a sheath. So I'm working with the fire bow right now. I'm just curious to see if it is better than the original Anjanath bow. Oh, I mean, it actually will be perfect for that. I'm actually surprised. Alright. That's okay. Let's go to a low rank and then I'll start hunting more of these other monsters. Let's see what easy ones can I help people with. See these low ranking people. That's what I tend to do sometimes. Just when I'm bored, just go hop in and hang out. That was 97, so I'm not going to help him out. 53, nah. I'm talking about under level 10. I can only imagine that Diablos can't be weak to fire. I was going to join the Diablos one up there, but I think it's not susceptible to fire. Maybe I can't join this one. Okay. That's a bummer. Alright. Let's see. What other low rank can we really quickly join? Because I want to get back to hunting these advanced monsters for you. This won't be good to hunt. Little Palu Malu. Mikasas, huh? Somebody's a fan of Attack on Titan. Collect all my toadstools. So I'm actually going to switch that up because I'm probably going to start getting some more honeys to get my nutrients and stuff up. It's my Poogie. You can pet the Poogie if you want. Pick it up, change clothes, change the name. I'm not going to do any of the sort. Just going to get ready to go. Alright, so let's test this bow out. So here's another open world. It's the Coral Highlands. It would be cool if they were all linked though. So if you keep running, you can connect everything together. That would be nice. Really cool open world. And every different section that you can have different monsters. But alas, we're only in these different worlds. Okay, so this person only has unlocked one of the camps here, which I'm not surprised because it's, you know, they're fairly new. So for anybody that's new, I always just try to help out, and I'll always capture the monster for them too, just so that they can get as many rewards as possible, while still collecting all the things that I need. No, I don't need that. Alright, let's see. How is this person's doing? Oh, this person's definitely an Attack on Titan fan. Their feline is called Aaron. Whoop. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Oh, it's pretty good damage. I'll probably up damage here. Oops, killed the bird by accident. I just feel like fire in this game is very underutilized. I mean, I think we have the Valhazak. It's kind of a bummer because I feel like fire will be the coolest one, but we just have the Valhazak and the Kieran, and I think that's it. Oh boy. Oh boy. And even for that, you know, just looking at on like Reddit on the sub channel, they were saying how, you know, Blast is actually way more effective on the Kieran than even Fire. Just kind of bummer. So, although I have a bunch of blast weapons, feels like I barely get a chance to use fire. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of... I feel like I can maybe back off on the expert jewels, right? Maybe do a little more attack jewels, or unless I can redo my... I'd like to hit like 30s and above, so let's see if that's even possible. Oh, there we go. I guess I mess up this other one. Taziki Yaku. Watch the flash. That's such a crazy range. It's hilarious. You can actually get something that doesn't allow you to be flash. Where are you going? The mission calls to hunt the Palomalos, so I'll do that. Oh boy. That may be a little bit harder for this person to fight. Legiana. Because Legiana will be yeah, a level 30 monster. Get out of here. Oh. Okay. So you can see that Paolumu is gonna go away. And I'm just gonna go and hunt this. I'm gonna go capture it for this person. Hopefully that helps him out. Nice thing about it, because even if you hunt or capture, that still counts. But for capture missions, you can only capture. So I'm always scared when I send out a flare and people are like wailing on a monster that you can only capture. I'm like, just please don't let me fail because of this. Okay. So I think I need to go up here. Now, I'd imagine that neither one of these people would have any capture stuff, so they only see it as hunting. So, yeah, they're newer. It's okay. I'm gonna capture it for him.
Nice work, partner. Let's hurry back to the research base. I'm starving.
Capture makes everything easier, I'm telling you. I'm definitely not. I mean, I'll take the potions. Well, I mean, I'll take the life powder too. Mikasa. Alright. So let's get into some regular hunts. Let's do some Elder Dragons. Let's do some difficult monsters. This I'll be running primarily with... Oh, nice. It took me back to there. don't want to go to Stera. So I'm going to go and use, let's see what we got. All right. All right, let's do some fun hunts. Here we go. Let's see what's available, and if nothing, I'll go ahead and start my own. Ooh, Valhazak. Ooh, yeah. Get me in that 30-minute Valhazak. So they're using a fire. Okay, so my Arc Temper Valhazak was actually, so this is the build out looks here. But apparently fire is more suited for it than dragon, which is a little surprising to me. So what I may do is change this up. So it looks like there was a medicine jewel on here. So let me change this up to make it as my fire. I don't think I got a fire charge blade. A new one at least. Nah, just dragon, right? Yeah, we talked about that. So let's then go find, I got water, but I'm gonna go find the Halberian blade. I'll put a medicine jewel on that. Medicine just restores my life. It's gonna be some chip damage that's gonna be taken away when we are fighting this. And so the other thing I can do is get rid of this artillery because it's not needed. And maybe I was actually going to do attack, but I'm wondering if I should just do handicraft now, or even critical eye. Let's do critical eye. All right. I mean, look at this. The look of this blade alone is so dope. That's why I'm just so bummed that I never get a chance to use it. Raphael's looking blade is dope. It's actually not even that strong in the game. It's a bummer. Alright. So at least helpful and at least nice to watch a bunch of other people much better than me in the YouTube videos, and so I try to learn from them. So if I do like, and I do go with the sword and shield, I'm probably need to look at some YouTube videos on best practices and how people play with it, which is great. Okay, I load up on my stuff. Again, I mean, if it's free items, I take that all the time. If you see, I have the sort of active recovery skill on, so my health is going to continue to go up even if it's not in the red. Where is this? Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. I tried to pair that with the peak performance. So you see my health going up. Wow, it's right under. Ooh. Came at a good time, huh? Alright, I wonder if this person knows about See, they were able to get that Kajar King, which is cool. I think it's a charge blade he has, so I'm jealous. Looks like I need to put some Iron Wall on this. I didn't know about the Iron Wall skill at all before. Nice, we're doing the same move. Like you can like block. Oof. Probably need to put focus on this one too, now that I think about it. So, again, I know I need to redo a bunch of stuff, so I'll start later. Okay. That's a good hit. Wow, the fire damage is crazy on this. Oop, watch it. He's gonna get hit by that, isn't he? So there's a couple of tooths that we can drop on him. I don't know if he knows about it or if he wants to wait for some reason. But I'm not gonna do it until he wants to. Or they want to. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I really love that active. That, like, I wish I can use it on more things, because this set bonus is by far, I think, one of the best ones. I just never use it as often. Nice. Part break. I mean, the other thing I've learned from this is trying to break its claws is fangs is impossible. Absolutely impossible. So if I can get a couple of fangs from here, that is actually one thing that I'm definitely looking forward to. Let's see if I can get some fang hit. Ah, man, I missed it. That's okay. I get it back. See if I can get a fang hit. Yeah, I saw that coming. Boop, boop. The lay down move, right? Yeah, yeah. This is... I'm not sure why they put this in, but this is like the biggest biggest damage dealer I tend to do on. Oh, fuck. Pretty sure. Oof, good hit. So I can just sit and wait until my health comes back, or I can just slowly attack when my health comes back much faster. Nice. So we're all behind it right now. So this would be a perfect time to do his move, and I'll do mine. Yeah, this is going to be a walk in the park here. Hopefully he hasn't died at all. Get the max amount of rewards. Yeah, look at that. Already limping off. That's great. So here's where I tend to like to use the teeth. Because I think once he limps off, he goes to this middle area, like directly under it. And it's almost too easy. Boom. Right? It's crazy. And then we actually have another tooth there that sometimes they use at the beginning of it, other times they use at the end. I mean, it all depends. I'm trying to aim for that head so we can get some fangs to break those off. I like the amount of fire damage that's happening here. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can use this other tooth there. So I'm gonna shoot this at it. Oh. Okay, I think this is almost dead. Booyah. I'm jealous of his of their weapon, but at the same time, good on you for getting that. The RNGesus has thanked you. I don't think I got a Fang there. For some strange reason, I think the Fangs, Valhazak Fangs, are the most difficult part to get. Continuously get. So that's what's kind of frustrating about it, but that's okay. Anything good? Okay, okay. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, heck yeah. Nope, nope, nope. And no fangs. Oh man, it looks good. It looks promising. It looks like an earplug jewel. We're looking for handicraft. All right. It was a good hunt. Let's keep at it. See, I don't really have a lot of those anymore, which is kind of a bummer. I wish I did. Like a 15, 30-minute ones. Ooh, this one looks good. Yeah, let's hop in this. That is a... So it's weak against water and ice. So you know what that means. Do, 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 do. And I really... Oh, whoops, I'm at the wrong one entirely. I really like doing bows on this because, man, it just feels like it's super susceptible to ice damage. So let's do the new Kajar ice set that we have. I think water also does really well against this, but I think it's a little bit more weaker to ice than water. Let's find out. Am I wrong? Am I right? Well, no way it's up there. It has to be down here. Yeah, right there. And oh, I was wrong. It is more weaker to water than ice. I don't know if I have an ice bow, or excuse me, a water bow. But let's see. I got time. Let's see. Did I get a Kajar water bow? Element, water. Oh boy. This is gonna... Why do I have all these water? Is it... Okay, that's not... Okay, that's what I thought. What? That's supposed to be element to water, right? Sort items, yes. Like the top 3 are water, and after that it changes. Cause that's not water. That's not... Man, they're like all over the place here. Ice. I think I have a water bow, but it's hidden, right? Yeah, I think it's not the one I'm looking for. Okay, that's okay. Let's just go. It's also a one faint, so I'm definitely gonna make sure that I'm not being crazy. I'm curious to see. I haven't seen any videos come out yet that people are reviewing some of these Kajar weapons. I'm almost also curious to see if anybody has a chance to get all of them because I think it was like 92 or some sort of crazy number amount for them. So, but I really want to see people review them to see if they're even worth it. But you know, tacking on that critical element, that has to be worth it. So, but that's just me. Okay, we gotta track the monster. I'm just gonna eat here really quick, just so I can get into the battle. And if anything, oh boy, I figured the Bezogus would be here. Sometimes it's actually quite helpful, but not all the time. Are they up or down? I think they're down. So let's go here, click the mushroom. Okay, so there's the Oregon. And I think it's just the Oregon right now. That's pretty solid. Okay. So I'm gonna pick that up. Yeah, I'm curious to see if I can actually redo this set and actually put earplugs on it now that I don't need a head and chest piece. So that actually is going to be quite huge. I may end up doing that next and just messing around with it. Because if I do the earplugs, I'm sure I can do the head is for the basil, and that has a 3, so that will be at least 3. And the chest, there should be a chest piece that has earplugs. Should be at least. I haven't taken a look. Wow, that is some damage I'm doing here. Especially for being ice. Yeah, that poison is gonna definitely take away. Oh, come on with the stun. My goodness. Trying to get a nice. There we go. Let's see if I can get a nice little shot down here. Beep. There we go. Oof. Nice chop off the tail there. Feels like this monster has no chance. So I'm just gonna set up my affinity booster. And it limps away. Oh. Dung is kind of hard to come by sometimes. I assume we're capturing it? Yep. Look at these people. They're so good. rid of the potion. Okay, any good stuff here? Not really, but maybe RNG this helps me. Man, so many earplug jewels. Oh man, I'm almost level 350. Alright. I'm curious if I have a piece of armor that allows me to earplugs on the chest. I think there is. I just can't remember right now. Ah, right. The Impus Mail does have an earplugs too on there. So I think I can easily do that. So I'm gonna mess with this other ice bow set. I'm gonna change this to the stream. And the helmet, I'm gonna do Basilrus. On the chest, I will do Breast. That way, that allows me to get earplugs. Boom. That's great. Okay, so what else am I missing? I have 4-shot, mighty bow. I need the power spread. So then other than that, the only thing I'm missing is yeah, my weakness exploit is kind of low, which is kind of a bummer. I feel like I need to swap out critical for weakness exploit. And let me put the expert or frost. How much critical eye? I want to put frost on there. That maxes that out at 90. Yeah. Alright, that's my new. I've made the switch. Man, that has earplugs is gonna be amazing if I want to keep running with that. Who's doing optional quests? What are you doing? Oh, just poop helmets. Ooh, Negligante. Interesting. He's running with the numb, which is paralysis. I think I'm gonna go with, what did I run with last time? I'm gonna go with this new decay one. And I'll put on put an evasion mantle. Maybe that helps out a little. I probably don't need any more toadstools, but I don't have any toadstools for some strange reason. So I guess I'll leave them alone. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have a bit of a break here for lunch myself. Been working hard. Alright. I think I have some sort of... Whoops, not letting me do that. I think I have some sort of friendship on here. Yes, I do. Let's make sure I heal him. Okay, let's try the evasion mantle, shall we? Wow, what the? This is doing some damage. I'm a little surprised it's doing that much damage. I know it was 2, but man, I can only imagine what a 60? Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Yeah, I thought I was doing some damage, but I don't think... Oh, you know what it is? I don't think my files are going to do a lot of damage. Ooh, nice paralyzed there. Oh, I do damage to his weak parts, huh? Yeah. Good block there. Come on with that. I got that guard up, shouty. It is weird I only have one guard up decoration. I got that a while ago, but only one. It's a little strange. Let's see if we can get a mount here. Mateo? Maybe I just need to spring the thunder. That should be good. There we go. What? Oh, right. It does have dragon. It does have Elder Seal on it. Completely forgot about that. We still haven't gotten a stun yet, so we should be close to that one. Also, this guy playing with the paralysis is my hero. Man, this does not have a lot of sharpness at all. Holy cow. There we go. Got a little My Dave Chappelle quotes. So I think I'm gonna start aiming for the head. Oh shoot. I'm already there? Alright. Alright. Ooh, somebody put a come on baby. I ain't phased by that. Come on now. Oof. Unless I was just attacking a lot, but my goodness, my sharpness is like terrible. Oh, the little baby's already limping. Yes. I'm gonna re-up on both my things here. Yeah. Let's see if I can take off whatever things they got. Wow, it's super susceptible to dragon pods right now. It's crazy. I was getting like a flinch every time I hit him. Never seen that before. As much as I say that this is not effective, I think I may be lying to myself. Come on, hit him with it. Haha, take that tail off. One thing I really enjoy getting is the damage dealer. So I'm really hoping I can get the damage dealer here. That makes me feel good. Oh, final hit. Nice. Good job, Gabe, everybody. Really, the only thing I need from him is just his Nergigante gems. That's needed for augmenting weapons with the health regen on it. Other than that, no other parts are really needed. Which award do you think I got? I think I got the Slinger award for sure. But I don't know if I got anything else. Okay, award and a warrant. I'll take a Gleam Streamstone. I need those for augments and Elder Melder. A Frost and the Bolt Jewel. 350 and Slinger. Okay, I'll take it. Yep, this is a good server. Put some good stuff up here. Okay. So that dragon was very effective. Let's see, who else is posting what? Let's see. Interesting. Let's do Nergigante again, shall we? I'm all for that. Actually, I already joined. I should have backed out, but that's okay. What do you want to run with now? Kind of want to run Nergigante with this cool Taraf one. Yeah, I need to see how effective. I really need to see how effective this lightning would be against it. Actually, I made a sleep set. I want to see if that sleep set will be good. It's gonna be a little dangerous, but oh. Okay, this should be kind of fun. Let's see. Actually, so my equipment is gonna be Infinity Booster and Mental, so I can drop them both at the same time. How many sleeps can I get on this one? I don't have earplugs, I don't have any of that stuff, so it's just a full sleep set. Alright, so let's see what trouble I'm gonna get in now. So this is a full sleep set. Let's focus on affinity. So this should be fun. Let's see how many sleeps you can get in here, shall we? Ooh. Doing some pretty good damage, probably because I'm full on attack, but okay. Let's charge my blade. Oh man, I didn't put health regen on here, did I? Nope. Don't worry about it. That's one sleep. Wow, this is pretty good damage. I'm surprised. 50s there? Okay. I may need to do a health regen on this, but I don't know if this is going to be a serious build for me. Oh, nice. And another status. That's great. So if he runs... Man, maybe I need to do poison. Somebody needs to do poison. Oh, nice. Somebody has Devil Joe. Alright. Forgot I don't have... I didn't put anything on here. Oh, I think somebody's riding. Nice. So I'm just gonna go in, do a little there. Oh, I gotta keep my blade charged See if I can trigger another status. Oh yeah, I don't have any of that stuff on either, so I need to dodge all these attacks. If this person's running with paralysis, I definitely run with either sleep or poison. I like sleep. Try to knock off these little horns from its body. Okay. Oh, I do have my at least my correct item loadout. He's gonna jump over here. Come on. I know your tricks. This is a pretty good set, especially as just attacking. Yeah, I don't think weakness exploits even on. It's good. I'm just surprised. I'm just doing some good damage here. Yeah, I knew someone was gonna die. I don't think it counted towards our... Ooh. Ooh, maybe I should have put the rock steady mantle on. Ooh. Flash. Nice. That's great. Alright. And this person's a chargeable user too. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, come on, you missed. Can't miss. So I said there's a double, there's a multiplier when they're sleeping. So the bombs act as a multiplier for the damage, but you have to hit the bombs. Oh, it's okay. We just have to go back to sleep. If we let it. So, nice thing about this is I try not to ever let it get it back to that area, because that's when it's a pain in the ass. But looks like we can't stop it here, so looks like I'm gonna have to actually do some work here. Is everybody charged by the user? No, there's a insect glaive. Guess we're just gonna go with more bombs, huh? Don't you touch it. Ah, ugh. I hate when that happens. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can charge. Oh, right, forgot about that. Nergigante bomb! No! So I triggered 2 sleeps already. I'll be super curious if I can get a third before we kill it. I think it's close to being dead though. Booyah! Broke a horn. This is why I didn't want him to get back to his den. I blocked that. Nice. Glad one of them. I was kind of scared to die there. Yay, good job everybody. Good job. What do we say? We'll do one more hunt. Let's make it a good one. I'll take a bit of a break. But I'll be back. I'm surprised I was able to trigger so many sleeps there. That was cool. For a set that... Oh man, I can't get any of the jewels I want. Ooh, taking over. There we go. I did everything. Alrighty. Let's do one more. Actually, I've been mooching off everybody else. Let me see if I can start one that have a 5 box. That's the good stuff. 3 box. No, I can delete that. Delete that. I can delete that. 3 box. It's not bad. But let me start a see if I can have some good purple boxes. What do I got? Ooh, 5 purple box Liliana. That could draw some attention. 4 Ludostra. That should draw some attention too. 4, 4. I only got 1 5, and that is there. So let's do that. Oh man, it's only 2 people. Alright, so maybe people want to do, let's see if anybody else wants to do a Lunastra. 4 purple box. And I used the Teostra. I think this was good. Yeah, I think I'm good in there actually. Anybody wants to join? Yep. There we go. Okay. We just got 1 person. So let's boogie. Oops. Meant to go to items. Yeah, I really like this heat guard being on here. I think I was talking about it earlier, but like Kulv Tarav Gamma, 2 agitator, a heat guard, a 3 slot, and a 1 slot on it. Like that is a great armor right there. Especially when we have to fight Teostra or Lunastra. So we'll see. I mean, if we don't get people joining up, I'm gonna go send out a flare. I really would love a full squad. Oh no, they left. Okay. Oh, okay. So I got somebody else that's gonna join. Okay, so Golden's coming back. Once they both ready up, then we'll be good to go. Gollum. Huts. That name sounds familiar. Hatsune Kirasagi. There we go. I think we're gonna be all charge blade users. This should be good. I love to check out this Reddit thread of Monster Hunter just to see people like struggling, and I'm like, you'll get there. Just like anything, takes a little bit of time. I think on this set, I may need to actually incorporate some sort of friendship skill. I don't think I have any right now. Yeah. Okay. Let's boogie. I do have one when we were doing Arc Tempered. Lunastra. My goodness. That was... that was a pain. That was a pain in the ass. Hopefully people know not to, not to flash her. Whoop. I can always use more medication decorations too. I guess the fire, that becomes the issue here. Even with my heat guard on, that fire does some damage. So what I usually do is drop a health booster when we're fighting, just so that we can combat against that. Alright. I think we can get a... we should be able to get a stun. If we're all doing good amount of damage to their head, really. Please, just nobody. Oh man, no. No way, you don't have that. You gotta have that stun resistance with this lady. It's a pain in the ass. I'm glad they did add her as a permanent monster though. I know for a while they weren't, it felt like they wasn't sure. But she's annoying, but definitely fun. And it's definitely not on the, not even the top, 5 annoying monsters to fight. Yeah, I know Bezogus and Laviciath takes that. Nice. And was able to get me the full hit there. That's a great mount there. Okay, as it's mounted, let me go and sharpen here. Hopefully that person down here goes... oh, okay. They're about to come down, so I'm gonna see if I can attack on the head a little bit. And big hit there. Boom. Let me hit this head. Get those sweet, sweet, sweet spots. Oh. Okay. Whoop, whoop. I don't quite need to strike my sword. It's like the additional file damage. Oh, I thought I was outside of that. Look at me being all cocky. Just charging up. So if we have one mount, I think we can get a stun. Just trying to put some more work in her head. Come on. I was gonna do my attack there, but she just drove right out of the way. Oop. So be careful. My health is a little low because I haven't been landing all my hits. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, let me heal here. Oh, nice. Agitators activated again. Alright, we're on the hunt. Okay, why are you not running? So, we already got one mount, so the second mount may be a little tough to get. But, I'm not gonna try. Nice try, lady. And that tail whip is something else. Nice. Okay, so my health booster is back. I'm gonna drop that here. I think we can bring that attack. Yep, yep. Come on back. Oop. Oh shoot! Somebody just joined. Oh, ha. So old friend Zero. Nice. She was able to get the full brunt of that attack, which is great. Oh, good stun. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. This is where bread and butter, bread and butter. Olive Garden, baby. Mmm. Where's the damage coming from? Alright. Don't over pursue. Oh shit, okay. Here's her big attack. Oh, no, that's not a big attack. Oh, I thought that was a stun, but I guess that was the Gajalakas. Good to know, good to know. Still haven't gotten a stun then. So, oh, nice. Okay, there we go. So we got the second one. Good stuff. See if I can hit his tail a little bit to charge my... Don't... Hope you did not put a trap down, because that would be comical. Alright, so this is going to be good. I'm going to be focused on the tail. I think everybody else is going to be the head. So let me do this tail work. Because I still do damage on the tail. And then full body. Full body, boom. Yep. Nice, nice. She gotta be weak here. Yeah, she gotta be down there. Booyah! Wow, that was a clean run. Nice. Didn't even let her get back home. That was a 4 purple box too. There we go. Oh, come on. Let me get one of those gems. Haha. Nice. I hope everybody gets what they want. It's a 4 purple box. That was great. Alright. Well, everybody, I'm going to take myself a lunch break. So I'll probably be back in about an hour, maybe longer. But we will tweet out and we will send it up. So thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Feel free to stick around because you can see what I'm going to get here. No new weapons, of course, but I'm just really farming for decorations. So let's see if we got something good. Okay, okay, okay. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Need that. And nothing else. I'm really looking for 2 and 3s, so because if you give me all individual, that doesn't help me. Okay, I got the buffs, and yeah, 2 mounts. That's great. That literally helps out everybody. Alas, I did not get what I was going for, but I still enjoyed it. Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'll be back in about an hour, hour and a half, and then we'll go from there. So enjoy your day, enjoy your Friday, and I will check with you later.